Fine. So you mentioned the Steelers.
Yeah.
You always get made fun of for your flip-flopping with, well, not with the Steelers. You're down with the Steelers, but like, you know, you didn't like Rodgers, then he plays well. You like Rodgers, then you don't like him. How do you just feel about the Steelers right now?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I never wanted Aaron Rodgers to be our quarterback, okay? And I don't think that that's wrong to say that. Second of all, Nick, I never flip-flopped.
That's not...
I have always been a Steelers fan. My father is a diehard Steelers fan, so those are my memories growing up watching the games with my dad, okay? As any fan, when your team does some shit that you don't like, you're going to be upset. Just like with a family member. If a family member does something that you don't like, you might argue a little bit, but it's all love all the time, okay? I'm stuck with Aaron Rodgers for this season. Therefore, I do not have a choice but to support the man. But if he doesn't do well, I'm allowed to call him out, okay? Luckily, right now, for our division, we're tied with, the Bengals right now, 2-1. That's great for now. We still have the Ravens, who are working their way up, and I am allowed to be upset because I know what we're dealing with, okay? Overall, it's like, I love Mike Tomlin as a coach. I think he's one of the best coaches in the NFL, and everybody always makes fun of the Steelers for being okay with mediocrity, whatever you want to call it, but the culture of being a Steelers fan is unlike any other. That's one of the first things that I love. We're very loyal. And we're loyal to our players unless some shit happens, which is why things happen with AB, which is why things happen with George Pickens. Unfortunately, George Pickens ended up in the Cowboys, which to me feels like a slap in the face. I just think that we made these moves that left us kind of stuck in the end because everybody's like, okay, we need a wide receiver. Then we get rid of George Pickens and we get DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf is still not good enough, right? And then we have some really good players who are going to be around probably till the end of their career, like a TJ Watt. But if the whole team is not meshing, we're not going anywhere. Like, we just barely beat the Patriots, right? We barely beat. It was a good game versus the Jets, but it's still not enough. We got crushed by the Seahawks, okay? And we haven't even got to like real contenders yet. So of course I'm gonna be frustrated. And I just feel like there's not really much of a solution right now because our offense is struggling. We got some really good pieces, but as we see, something is still not clicking. And so that's the Steelers ride. Gotta ride.